Yes, good love never comes easy, and I know it'll find me someday. All right, so if you don't know about the beautiful song scoring at the background is by Abka Kaba, the voice of the people, the conscious rebel. Abka Kaba is a fresh, dynamic artist out of Mandeville, Jamaica, who is making his presence felt on the world music scene, assuring him a future in the global music and reggae industry. The extraordinary singer songwriter has been creating deeply meaningful, thoughtful, thought-provoking songs that capture the essence of an artist capable of achieving worldwide reggae recognition. Yes, his musical roots were found through listening and studying a wide variety of music, from ska. Remember, we did mention ska, jazz, reggae, and R&B. Negro spirituals and gospel music. From an early age, Abka possessed the charisma and vocal power to reach an audience in deeply soul-comforting way. Yeah, man. So that means that he started way early. And his vocal is so captivating. Let me stop talking and you hear this. Right. Just go all out, and when you find that love that you've been searching for, and you're not. And his vocal, just like that, leaves everybody wanting to hear more of his talent. You understand? His constant drive has allowed him to evolve from singing on sound systems to become the lead singer of the Conscious Rebelz, one of Jamaica's up and coming roots reggae ensembles. As well as a solo artist, he has performed worldwide, from the streets of Mandeville to some of the largest stages in Jamaica and Europe. Abka has recorded with some of the top producers in the reggae world: Youth Productions of Hawaii, King Jammy's, legendary King Jammy's. I salute. When you mention that name, you must salute. So big up King Jammy's, and you know the type of artists who we have today. So when he says he's worked with King Jammy's, you know that the voice alone is one of the wickedest. I've never in my life heard this type of vocal. So I'm just honored to have a powerful man with us tonight. You understand? And from Jamaica, Fast Food Palace Music in Denmark, Stefan Gonta and Thomas Click of the 15th audio in Germany. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Is it the 15th audio in Germany, who produced his latest EP Breakthrough, available through all quality retailers? For his latest single, he co-produced with Daddy Reds out of Florida, the USA, with his own label Kahinga Records, the track Are You Ready, with a video of his track to be released together. The Danish press wrote of his performances in 2010 on the European tour. The entire album experienced the best summer reggae show with Abka Kaba. The energy level was so high that his first song had 70,000 massive waving their hands in the air. The born talented entertainer was so dynamic on stage, you could feel him reaching the hearts of the enthusiastic audience with so many positive vibes that he had the crowd buzzing with excitement. Yeah, man. It was a little bit of Jamaica and Aalborg, with Abka belting out of the best music from the island, and a lovely reminder of the legend Bob Marley. I know it's gonna find me someday. I keep the faith. All right, so it's time to have the big singer in the big box.
So when you find that love that you've been waiting for, and you know it's right, just go all out. And when you find that love that you've been searching for, and you're not too sure, just get out. Oh, good love never comes easy.
And if you don't know, this man has also won several accolades to his belt. Now I'm looking at Shining Star Entertainment UK.com, and there's a published article about Abka Kaba, who won a specific competition, and he was given the chance to perform on a big Jamaican stage. So welcome, Father. Thank you so much for honoring our time, and I truly appreciate you being here with us. And before we start, I would like to big up Father John Kitchen, and I'm honored that he actually gave us the opportunity to vibe with you and know more about your musical journey. So thank you so much. And most importantly, I also like to apologize for the time misconception that has been our problem. So I think we got the time wrong again. This is something that we are still working on. Is because it's an international platform. The team that we have, I have Curve. Curve is in New York. The booth, which is also in the box, is in St. Louis. Tough is my brother right here in Ashanti region. He is with me here in Ghana. Ashkash is in North Carolina. So sometimes corresponding the time is a little bit skeptical. So please forgive us, but we are so honored that
this is growing pains. You don't have to worry about it.
Yes,
we're glad to have you. Sorry for the confusion.
We build
yes,
and we learn
yes,
and we grow.
yes. We give thanks. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right, welcome to the Midnight Reggae Vibes, Father.
Respect, King, and thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
having me. It's a blessing being here and being exposed to your audience is such a wonderful gift. And to hear my brother earlier on talking about the unsung heroes and the history of the music and dancehall and the sound culture, it was a blessing, and I fully enjoyed it.
Yes, Father. Thank you so much. Big up Tough Bars Entertainment, fella Tough Soul, CEO of Tough Bars Entertainment. That was so entertaining. All right, Father, should we get another interview now?
Yes, man. Anytime you're
Yes,
ready.
Yes, your vocal alone. All right, so for listeners hearing your name for the first time, who is Abka Kaba beyond the artist?
Well, beyond the artist, it's the voice of the people. I can't explain myself outside of the music much, but I will try. I see myself as one of those people that is a people defender. Not a politician, but a people defender. I'm a lover of the right. I'm a respecter of righteousness, love, happiness. I seek to balance myself throughout life. I'm a philosopher. I'm a writer. I'm a poet. I'm all of those things, but most importantly, I'm just Abka. Simple and easy.
Wow. I didn't know that you're a poet. You are multi-talented. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So taking it back to your roots, growing up in Mandeville, what was life like? And how did those early experiences actually shape the man you've become today?
Yeah, it's a blessing to hear such a question coming
Yes,
again,
Father.
and it takes me back into those days where it's magical, you know. Jamaica is a place where if you don't know what poverty is, it's heaven. Jamaica is
Wow.
like that. If you don't know what poverty is, because you grow up around happy people, you're
Wow.
not rich, but you're not poor either. You know, poor, sometimes we see the word poor as something bad, you know, but I see
Yeah.
the word poor as in pure. You understand?
Wow.
Innocence is there, where your thought of love for each other around you is present and strong. You know, when you replace that with economical things, when you replace it with physical things and wealth and possession, then you lose some of the humanity, I believe. You know, so I grew up with love around me, and with not with financial stuff, but with much love, much discovery, enough respect. Yeah, man. We go a river, go swim. You understand? And when you're done swim and you're coming back home, you know, say you go climb the mango tree and you get some mango and you full your belly. Nobody now stop you. You understand? You didn't have to go to the supermarket to get a mango or to get an orange to eat. It was plentiful because you have lots of fruit trees around. You know, people would have glad for you come and pick some of their apples, yeah, and eat some and carry some for your family, or give them some. Maybe somebody older in the community where you are the younger one and you can climb the tree, and they ask if you climb the tree, you make sure say, okay, when you climb the tree, you pick some for yourself and you give them some. You know,
Yes.
that's a love that I have for my people, and that's how I see the rest of the world should be gravitating towards, moving
Yes.
towards, loving and respecting each other. And we
Wow.
lose some, you know.
Wow. That is wonderful. That's a wonderful story right there. Makes me reminisce about my childhood days right here in Africa as
Yeah,
well.
man.
Yeah, thank you so much. So when did you first realize that music wasn't just a hobby, but your life's calling?
From day one, I remember the
Wow.
first memory that I have is of my mother singing. You know,
Oh, awesome.
my mother has a beautiful voice. She taught me how to sing. So from day one,
Wow.
I had singing in the house. I had that vibration of creativity and expression in the house, you know. And I remember when she used to wash me hair, she used to sing for me. So you know, when you hold your baby, when mothers would hold their baby and they hold them upside down and wash the
Yeah.
hair like this, so the body would be here and the face would be down. The not the face, you would be back way over the tub
Yes.
or a bath pan, and you wash the hair, but the water wouldn't get in your face. So I
Yes.
was back like this. So I remember that, and she was singing to me that time. You know, that was way before I could talk. I remember those things. So from them time, music was the soothing thing for me. Music was the light that kept me from the darkness. You know.
Wonderful. Wonderful. You've been blessed from generation, blessed from generation. Yes, I. So looking back when you started, who were your biggest musical influences?
There is this guy called Sanchez.
Ooh.
Sanchez CD was the first CD that I got. A lot of people know Sanchez like that, but he's a soul singer. Yeah,
Yes.
from Jamaica, and he would sing over the covers, sing covers for the R&B songs and on a reggae beat, and you would hear that soul in his voice, that warmth in his voice. I love that. I love Barry Salmon. It was one of my first influence in music, and you know also Bob
That's my
Marley.
favorite artist, by the way, my favorite.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I.
You know, Bob Marley is always there because of the roots and the love that he portrayed to the world and his message to the world also. Of this female, Marcia Griffiths, one of my angels in music. Love her to bits. Then you have later on now you have people rising in the new generation of reggae music like Chronics. I love Chronic's music. You can learn from it and see where you could position yourself. Yeah, man. So those are some of my influences, and throughout my musical journey, I feel I have learned how to kind of embody some of those artists too. In a
Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. Your music draws from reggae, ska, jazz, R&B, Negro, spirituals, and gospel. How has each genre contributed to your music to create your own unique sound?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I have a sound, I have a presence that has been always been with me. I feel that it's innate. I came with it into this world. A presence of mind, of thought, of how I process information, you know, and that kind of helped me to get to formulate my musical style, you know, and a lot of people seem to gravitate towards that anytime I do live music. You know, people want to listen, people want to feel, you know. So especially my Negro spiritual influences came from my mother, you know, because my mother is a Christian, and she would be singing gospel songs throughout the house, you know, and I started singing gospel songs throughout the house. So I would be singing lots of gospel songs that she sang at church. And plus, in my early years, I had to go to church. You understand? So it's not a matter of should I go to church? I had to go to church because my mom is going to church, me have to go to church too. Even when she's not going to church, I have to go to church. So my influence also was on the choir. So I heard the melodies, I heard the vocal tones, I heard all of those, you know, the musical changes, and all of that just amalgamated to me. Then I was influenced when I went to school by reggae music and dancehall music. So that also I also pulled that into my own interpretation, you know, and what you're hearing now on records and so on is an amalgamation of all of those. Yeah, man.
Wow, that's so profound. Now let's get into becoming a conscious rebel. Many people describe your music as conscious. What does conscious music mean to you personally?
It means awake music. It means awake. It means recognizing the patterns in reality and seeing what's right and what's wrong, what's soothing to the soul and what's just for a 2 minutes or a 2 seconds. For me, my brother, I won't knock anybody for say them do negative music like, oh, down in a throat and all of them something. I stand. I let what I do stand for me. You understand? And do my speech.
Yes.
You know? When I say black woman, you are gold. And when I say my dark skinned girl, me love me dark skinned girl. Cha-la-la. When I say those things, I want that to stand for what
Fire!
So
Mad.
So it's not about me criticizing other people for what they do to make a money, but it is building a society and recognizing that you are an integral part of the society. And if you do what you do and it influences that society negatively, then it means that you are not vibrating at the frequency where you should be vibrating, because it's negative vibration you're pushing out.
Right.
And for me, I prefer to push out positive vibration to the people. You understand? Because that is one of the things that will catapult you beyond generations. When I'm not here, I want my music to be played also. You understand? I recognize that. Look at Bob Marley. Bob Marley isn't around with us today, but we can go say heal him up and talk to him. No. But his music shall forever live. Why? Because he transported each people that listened to the music to a different place of positivity. You understand? He transported
Yes.
to a place where you need to think and reason for yourself. That's why people still gravitate towards this music. No. So if you're doing music and you're not doing positive music, it is just for today. It cannot outlast you. Because remember, we are
Exactly.
just here for a time, brother. All of us
Right.
are here for just a short moment in time, So we have to
Yes.
create products that's going to outlast us in the flesh. The eternal inside, the person inside that runs all of this, the intelligence that runs all of this body is eternal. But this body is for a time. What we together create, the eternal and the body, the physical body, what we create should be eternal also.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So I don't think them really look on when me I do my music, when me I write a message, when me I write a poem, when me I meditate. Yes, sir.
That's very, very powerful. So why do you believe reggae music remains one of the world's strongest vehicles for social change?
It's a music for the people. It's a music of the downtrodden. It's a music of the warriors. My brother, if you look across the world, you can't find much rich people. But if you look across the world, there's a lot of people in the same position like we are.
Yes.
I wouldn't say they are poor, because poor is a mindset.
Yes.
You understand? But I wouldn't say they have financial wealth. Most of the people have financial wealth. But I'm saying reggae music is that space where the people created. You understand? And
Yes.
it is a vibration, because even greater than music, is vibration. The same frequency that you have of love, the same person, the next person beside you have that same frequency of love. And if the music have the same frequency of love, then that same music will be loved by everybody. You understand?
Right.
So it's about a frequency, and reggae music, I believe, tap into that frequency, tap into
Wonderful.
that vibration, and it resonates with people. Yes, I.
Give thanks. Give thanks. That's so much wisdom. Big up Tough Bars Entertainment for stating that. All right. So I would like to know from you, as a very professional and a profound wise singer, what issues in today's society inspire your writing and your kind of music the most?
Love the question there. Love the question there, my brother. There is a change happening. If you feel it, you can feel it. There is a change happening in the world. 2 years ago, we didn't have these conversations. You connect from Caribbean to Africa. There's a change in the world, my brother.
Yes.
You understand? That's what's influencing my music right now.
Wow.
There's a frequency where we are reconnecting across the world, where people of the same vibration are reconnecting. You understand? Where we are remembering. 1 member, 2 member, we are remembering, coming back together. Yeah, man. So we have the connection now, yeah, where it was severed before. So we're having it now, putting back together. And the vibration that is happening across Africa is happening in the Caribbean. It's happening there in the Americas. It's happening in Europe. Yeah? I'm not talking about black and white now, I'm talking about frequency. The frequency of love is finding its way across the world. You understand? And it's connecting back those human souls that have been torn apart and misused. The frequency of wrong is disappearing, is reducing. The power of wrong is disappearing and reducing. And the frequency of love and happiness and righteousness is lifting up. Yeah, man, so I'm excited. I'm so excited about the time that we're living in. You're realizing that the economical powers in the world, they are shrinking.
Right.
Yeah. And the powers that was dormant before is now becoming bolder and rising. Yeah?
Exactly.
If you look at what's happening on your news feed, you find wars on lots of different countries. Before, and I don't want to get too political, because I want to keep it in the music, but before, you wouldn't have a world power fighting a lesser country and not winning already. And you find a lesser country is surviving under the power of the world, of the mighty one. You understand?
Yes.
So there's a change afoot. I wrote a song the other day about that, Some things change in the world. Woo, woo, woo. Some things change in the world. Yeah, man. So we're in a special part of history, If you check it, you and I and all of us that's listening to this program and will have a chance later on to listen to this program and watch it.
Yes.
We're in a special time. We're in the time of the change happening. 50 years time to come, the change would have happened. Those humans that will be alive then, they will be living through the change happened already. Before 50 years ago, the change didn't happen yet. We are in a special time where it is happening in front of us, in our daily lives. And we have to recognize it and know that it's the reconnection of the positive vibration that's happening. Yeah, man. So that's what's fueling the music right now, my brother.
We give thanks.
And you have very special words, and hopefully people that are carrying negative hate and jealousy will be able to listen to your words, and it can put a little light in their spirit and
yes, sir. Yes, man. Yes, my sister.
We give thanks. We give thanks. So your words are full of wisdom and profound messages. Looking at your experience and how far you've come, do you ever worry that conscious music doesn't receive the same commercial attention as the mainstream music that society is pushing now?
No, but never worry about that, my brother. You know why? The media, and I like the word that you use, mainstream media is controlled. It is an instrument of influence, right? Right now, if you listen to mainstream media, reggae music doesn't sell. But yet still, every summer, you have hundreds of reggae music festivals across the world, maybe thousands across the world. That will never be shown and broadcast on mainstream media because they are an instrument of negative vibration. You understand?
Right.
So don't watch what you hear on the radio playing as being popular. Don't watch that. Watch the vibration you get when you listen something positive. That is what tells you if it's connecting to you. My music doesn't have to connect to 1 billion people or even a million people. If it connects to 1 or 2, that is a seed planted. Yeah?
Right.
And that is how an oak tree becomes what it is, from a simple seed. Yeah, man.
Nice.
So, when I watch the hype, when I watch the whole promotion, whichever is getting, it's for a time. I want to create music that will outlive me, as I said. And even if my music comes to the fore and people start gravitating towards it more when I'm not here, that's okay with me. A lot of the inventors, my brother, if I just divulge for a little second, a lot of the inventors and the things that we use now, all those inventors die poor, but their invention is still here. The telephone,
Right.
the electricity, the light bulb, the train, the cars, the airplanes, and a lot of those persons die poor. And in their day, people didn't want to see it. Look at Nikola Tesla, his invention of universal free electricity.
Talk about it.
And one of the richest men in the world right now is using his technology. So now watch the richness or the hype or what the media say. Watch the vibration. And what lives.
Right. That's so powerful. Wow.
Example. That's a great example.
I must say before we continue, listening to you, you are very full of wisdom. Yes. And I commend you for that. I've interviewed a lot of people, but looking at how you actually go ahead and answer these questions with knowledge and power, there's so much wisdom in it. So big up yourself, my father, and God bless you so much. And I pray that, you have the opportunity to spearhead more powerful, grand stages, and also have the opportunity to visit Africa same way.
Man,
very soon.
I love what you said that, because we're calling it into the realm of reality.
Exactly.
We're manifesting it. We
exactly.
I haven't been to the motherland as yet, and I'm manifesting it right now. And I know that one day I will be there, and one day I will be looking you in your eye and shaking your hand too. So
exactly.
And I look forward to that.
Exactly. That is it. Now when we're talking about journey, and I was talking about moving and all that, your career evolved from singing on sound systems to becoming the lead vocalist of Conscious Rebelz. Tell us about that transition.
When I was about 15 years old.
Wow.
I used to go to the market. I don't know if you know about what the market is in Jamaica, but in the market there's like the marketplace where they sell ground provision, food.
Same here in Africa.
And you'd have hundreds of people in one area selling food.
Yes.
And people would come and buy. So it's a lot of people at that place. And because there's so much people, and Jamaican people love music, so they want to hear music when they're buying their ground provision. And
yes,
you would have in the market now sound systems. And when the sound systems string up, everybody in the market is a one big party. They're selling, buying, and they're enjoying music. So I used to go there and sing on those sound systems. So I became somewhat of known because I was going to the market and singing. And I wasn't doing it for any pay or anything. I just was, I look back now and I say I was practicing my stage performance. And I would sing for hours. Anything. I would sing for hours. And some musician would hear about me singing, other musicians my age and so on, and they would say, yo, the Bridget can sing, make we rope him in and make we get him in and start learn some instruments. And we started learning instruments and all of them things there. And over time we formed our own band, and we started touring around Jamaica, rehearsing for some of the biggest band stage shows, performing Rebel Salute, all of those things. So when you start vibrating at a certain frequency, the right people will come along, you know, and
Wonderful.
and that's how I even get to meet King Jammies. You know, I know I'm doing an album with King.
Yes.
Yeah, there's the song that you played called Good Love.
Yes, good love.
Never
Yes.
comes easy. Yeah, that one was done by King Jammies also.
What?
Yeah.
Yo. Mad.
The Booth Radio Live from the roots we survive.
That is wonderful. Yeah. Because I respect Father Jammy so much, you know, for being part of the culture and who he is, you know, what he has established down there. We in Africa, we look back at all the achievements that he has brought into the history of reggae and dancehall music as one of the greatest living legends to be in Jamaica. So working with him, I believe that you have also learned a lot as well.
Yeah, man. And I learn a lot from him also, because reasoning with him and being around him and seeing the person that he is, that his wife is Miss Iris. Oh, those people are like, you know, flesh angels. And they have a spark in them. They have a spark that is I believe it's heavenly, you know.
Yes.
And not putting any man above any other, but you have to acknowledge when people are genuinely good people, you know, and
exactly,
who are wonderful human beings.
Wonderful, wonderful. Looking back in that particular journey and those times, what has been your biggest breakthrough moment?
When I got to tour on my first EP, you know, it was a wonderful opportunity that was presented to me. My manager at the time, Joanne Vidal, she got me on shows in Europe, and we started touring and we started visiting different countries and promoting the music. And because of her connections and her stick-to-itiveness and working hard, you know, we got to work with some really big producers overseas. And I started working with Fafa in Denmark. And because of that, I got one of the tracks got picked up by one of the major labels. So I was able to go and tour with one of the biggest artists in Denmark at the time also, and experiencing like 50,000 people a night, 70,000 people a night, you know, it's like magical. You're stepping out on a stage and people singing your song and you're thinking, what? I'm just coming from Jamaica. Nobody knows me in Jamaica. And you guys know the songs? What's happening? So it's you know, unreal. Some of the biggest stages I've been on so far. So we give the Most High thanks for those moments, and we're looking forward to going back and building more of those moments. You know, When I was in Denmark, I realized that I had lung cancer. So that took me out of the music for a while.
Wow.
Came back to Jamaica and is rebuilding, you know? Yeah, man.
Wow. Wow. That was shocking. Wow. Okay. So was there a point where you ever considered giving up, looking at some of the things that you went through?
Giving up is never an option. Giving up? What you mean when I found out about me going through the journey.
Yeah, and also throughout the journey, and even this shocking revelation that I am just heavy, but I pray. I don't know what to say. That you know.
Well, the thing is, when I found out that I had cancer, and I use the word had because I don't have it anymore.
Powerful. That is it.
So when I found out that I had cancer at the time, I was at the peak of my musical career. You know, I was really at the peak. A young man at the peak of his powers, and you know, framing up to break through and to be probably a bigger singer, a bigger entertainer, a more household name. But everything happened for a reason, my brother. You know, everything happened for a reason, and no path is interrupted. It is just delayed. You know, no path is cut off. It's just a different route you have to take, or the better route you have to take. So when that happened to me, and I went back in myself, I came back to Jamaica. I came back to the place where my roots is, where my soul is, and I had to connect back to that, because maybe even though I was singing my positive music and so on, maybe I can't talk about the future because I only know about the now, but back then, just looking in hindsight, I wouldn't be the same artist as I am now. I wouldn't be the same man as I am now, because I wouldn't have gotten the experience. You understand?
Yes.
Experience is a powerful thing. If you don't connect yourself with the now, then the experience of the now will escape you. You understand?
Right.
And the fullness of understanding life will escape you.
Yes.
So because of that journey, I have the experience of living. You know, it's not until you are, I believe, it's not until your life and your mortality is questioned when you start living, when you start being.
Yes.
You understand? So my mortality was questioned. My life was questioned. If I didn't go, it's a long story, my brother. If I didn't go to the hospital when I did, I wouldn't be here. If I wasn't in a different country where they could treat me, I wouldn't be here. You understand? So many things happened at the same time that allowed me to be here, that I can only say that music is my calling, that I am here for a reason, and I am overstanding that reason day by day. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, man. I almost not, you almost not know me. So I'm thankful for that journey, for that experience. And now I have gone through it. I'm whole. Yeah? Because I have roots and depths. And when I speak about things, I'm speaking from a place of being there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. That is so powerful. Wow. All right. Let's take away the heaviness and enter into some international success. But most importantly, what I have to say to you is that I thank the Most High for your life. You are a very powerful person. If you had not stood your ground to be who you are, I don't think I would have met you. So I thank you for being who you are, and just continue to be that person. You
Blessings,
understand?
King. Thank you.
God bless you so much. May the Most
Yeah,
High
man,
bless you.
big time.
Let's talk about international success.
Yeah.
You've performed throughout Jamaica and Europe. How different are international audiences from the Jamaican audiences?
Oh, let me show you a thing now. You see, Jamaicans, we're critical.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, the Jamaican audience is so critical of each artist.
Yes.
I believe that if you survive a Jamaican artist, if you can entertain a Jamaican crowd, I believe you are on your way to entertaining.
Very true.
Because we are
very true.
A set of people that is easily pleased, and if you come up there and do foolishness, we are going to tell you. Yeah, we're going to let you know. And worst, if you're coming from a place like where I come from, the countryside, you are feel double good.
Yes.
You understand? So a Jamaican audience is critical, and they're going to tell you. If they love you with everything. But if they don't like you, they will let you know. So that's the difference.
Right.
With a European artist, with a European crowd, what I have experienced is pure love and appreciation, and majesty. Yeah. When I open my mouth to sing, people love it, and I couldn't believe it because I'm coming from a place. I remember the first show I did in UK. I did a show in UK. The first show I did in the UK, and as the first song I sing, the people was with it, and they loved it.
Wow!
Throughout I performed for about an hour and a half, and every moment was better than the last. You know,
wonderful.
And I'm coming. We have to remember now. I'm coming from a place where, if I sing a song and I get a 1 forward, that's good for me.
Yeah.
You understand? If I sing a song and I sing for 15 minutes, that's good. People don't want to hear no more.
Yeah.
And for singing for an hour and a half and people still entertained, it was magical, you know?
Wonderful.
And I give lots and lots of props to my band, because it's endless rehearsal that creates the success that I can talk about now. You know?
Yeah.
So we appreciate love that. So American audience, I've done shows in America, not a lot, but I've done shows in America. The European audience was always welcoming. I remember the time I performed at Summer Jam was really, really good also. The Summer Jam in Germany. So it has been a gift, my brother. The journey has been a wonderful one, and I look forward now to building again and touching back the road and doing my music, doing my thing. Yeah, man.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. The Danish media actually praised your performance, describing your energy as unforgettable.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind before stepping on stage, especially on international stages, to govern your presence?
Yeah. When I was there, I did 2 huge shows in Denmark. I did
wonderful.
I think it was one in the Skunk Fest, one of the biggest. It's not necessarily a reggae festival. It is a mainstream festival, but they have different acts, and I was the reggae act, and it was an audience of mainly Europeans. And when I went on stage, because when I went into the venue, my entrance, I never saw the crowd. So it was always backstage. You stay in your tent, and when it's time for you to go perform, you go set up. And I'm the lead singer, I'm the artist. So I'm the last person to go on stage. So when I went on stage, I never saw the crowd before I went on stage. When I went on stage, I was shocked. I almost lost my voice. You know? because
Yes.
it was such a massive crowd, and I kind of like was starstruck for a minute, you know.
Yeah.
But I quickly regained my awareness, and my band was such a wonderful band, and started the music, and it clicked in again, and it was like after that it was like pure magic, you know. People came up to me after, and we it's just wonderful vibrations, you know. So
Nice.
that's why I take away from everything that I've been through. I take away pure positivity, because without that, you know, when you experience those things, you know in you, the back of your mind, that listen, touching people's lives in a positive way is the way to go. Yes, sir.
Exactly. Exactly. So that leads me to ask you, what has been your most memorable live performances?
Most memorable?
Yes.
Ah, ah, most memorable. Wow. I have to be looking back now. I performed at a street festival.
Yeah.
It was a carnival in Aarhus.
Okay.
And when I looked out, I never saw color. Honestly, my brother,
Wonderful.
I'm telling you this.
Wonderful. Oh,
I'm a
Jaja.
black man, and I'm a proud black man. When I looked across, I was on stage, and when I looked across, I only saw souls of happiness, of love. All these people were there to just be in a vibes of happiness and love. No one saw your skin. No, I wasn't seeing anybody beliefs. I wasn't seeing anybody conviction. I wasn't even seeing if you are Muslim or Arab, or it was just humanity and being in one vibration of happiness. And it was a
Awesome.
gift. It was a gift. I still remember today, you know, just being on stage, and my manager looking at, like, because she's always like this. She's a white woman. I
Yeah.
don't afraid to call her that, because she's a white woman, but I don't see her as color.
Yes.
But anyway, she always stay at a angle where she can see the show, and we can communicate. We don't communicate verbally. It's more
Yeah.
like a energy. And when I saw her face in the middle of my performance, I saw her blending in with the crowd.
Wonderful.
So it was one unity. It was one energy. And it wasn't just me. I don't know if you've ever watched Bob Marley's performance in Kingston at the One Love concert,
Yes,
where
Father.
you feel that energy, you know, that strong energy of love, and you feel it in his performance. That was kind of like what I was feeling. Yeah, yeah, man.
Powerful. Powerful. I know I might know the answer to this question I'm about to ask you, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. If you could perform anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be?
Anywhere in the world,
Yeah.
I want to go to Mama Africa.
Ah.
I want to perform for my people. I want to greet
Exactly.
my people with love and happiness. I want to use these vocals that I have and these words that I write that comes through me, I want to share it with Mama Africa.
Yes, Father. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. So let's enter into your recording career. You've worked with producers from Jamaica, Hawaii, Denmark, Germany, and United States. What have those international collaborations taught you?
That music is not bound by borders. Music is not bound by a geographical border or a geographical location.
Yeah.
Music is universal. The energy of music is one that transcends borders and time. You know? Because
Yes.
when I hooked up with my German producers, and we decided to do the project, my first EP, Breakthrough, it was an energy. It wasn't, oh, this German producer wants to come do some stuff with a reggae artist from Jamaica. No, it was an energy. It was,
Wow.
let's create something different. Let's create something, you know? And I've always
Yes.
been that type of person who wants to create something different, something new, something that is the same as what is, but in a little way twisted or different, you know? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's how I see it. That's how I vibe with people. And when I went to Denmark, there was a like a reggae vibe there, that, and the people that deals with reggae music there, and they keep shows
Yes.
and all of that. So they got in contact with me, and my virgin named Fafa, he came and played some rhythms for me, and I like one of them, and I say, I like that one. That's called Wall of Shame. The song that you played is called Ain't Gonna Write Your Name on the Wall of Shame. Ain't gonna write your name. Yeah, that one. So that's,
Wow.
that's one of the production. Then he called me on another track with a R&B artist. That's called Honey Rochelle. She did a huge album, reggae album, and I was featured on that album also. And huge success in the United States at the time. And we did a song
Wonderful.
called 1, 2, 3, that's easy as. Yeah, so we did a song like that. And we did some more tracks and so on. So those vibes came at that time, you know. And then now I started
Yes.
working with King Jammys, who is more roots and more reggae music and more Jamaican culture, and you know, showed me a lot
Yes.
of the different vibes that I needed to include in my music and so on, and different angles on writing and all of that. So it's just been a wonderful journey, my youth, to just experience all of these
Right.
creative forces. Yeah.
Right. Right. All right. Let's take it to your EP. Breakthrough.
Yeah.
What message were you hoping listeners would take away from that powerful E EP?
Breakthrough. Well, the
Yes.
name, my phone won't charge up. I don't know how come I never charge up my phone. But the name Breakthrough suggests a time in my life where I was going through turmoil, you know, and
Okay.
learning and building and evolving. That was
Yes.
when I was going through my journey with cancer, you know, and
Wow.
then now out of that came that EP. And when I came through that, a lot of the songs was songs of rejoicing, songs of being happy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's why I named it the EP Breakthrough, and it did well. It as I say, it opened up an avenue for me to go on tour and promote the EP overseas too, you know.
Wonderful.
Yeah, man.
Wonderful.
So that was the vibe that was coming out. It was a triumphant vibe. That's why I call it the breakthrough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Powerful. Which song on the EP is the closest to your heart and why?
There's 5 songs on the EP, but there's this one called Reggae Music, Mash It Up Again. Reggae music, mash it up again. Reggae music. Yeah, that one I believe was close to me because it tells the story of my story, you know?
Yeah.
When from my journey, a young youth,
Yeah.
getting to be in love with this genre of music and meeting other people and wanting to tell your story to the world. So that, and I did it in a way where I was telling the story of reggae music too, you know? So that's why
Right.
I connected with the unsung hero section of your show, you know? And
Right.
big up Tough Bass, you know, entertainment for stepping forward and giving that journey, you know,
Yes,
that
Father.
history in the whole thing too. So I connected with that, and when he say, yeah, Abka, you know, that connected me to him also, you know. So
Wonderful.
I kind of hop on his little thing and start talking. You know, when me start talking, you can't get me.
That is it. That is it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's get into new music.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your latest single, Are You Ready?
Yeah.
What inspired this wonderful song?
Well, are you ready? Is a question we're asking. Remember, I told you that we're in the journey of transition, and I'm
Yes.
asking, are you ready for that transition? You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Where we
I
are.
get it now.
Yeah. So it's about asking ourselves as a people, are you ready for the new world that's gonna be coming to us? That's gonna be created
Right.
by us, for us. You know, so it's telling us about the knowledge that we had in the past.
Yes.
And that coming back to us. The technology that we had in the past and that coming back to us. Remember, we used to chart the stars. You understand? We used to know the circumference of the world before any other ethnic people knew those information. You know, we were able to plot. Women was able to plot their menstrual cycle with the cycle of seasons. You understand?
Okay.
And that's deep knowledge that we somehow forgot. No, I'm
Right.
asking the question, are we ready? Are you ready to regain that knowledge and walk with that knowledge and talk with that knowledge and be ourselves, knowing where we're coming from, knowing who we are? You understand? So that's why I asked the question, are you ready?
Ready. Powerful. Powerful. How did the collaboration with Daddy Reds come together?
It was one of my brethren that lives in Amsterdam. He's a artist also, and he's a reggae producer. He's a DJ, you know, multi-talented youth that had that connection, and he made the link, and it comes like magic. After that, we just started working with each other, creating. I listened to some of their work and I loved it, and we just started working from there and building, you know. Yeah, man.
Wonderful. Wonderful. What can fans expect from the music video?
So repeat that. I didn't get you properly.
What can fans expect from the music video
Lot of
the
knowledge.
song?
lot of knowledge,
lot of knowledge.
who we have been, who we are, where we're coming from. We are way, 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 way older than what the history tells us we are. We have been here. We are the people that the history books talks about. So with that in mind, all the music video is telling us where we are in medicine, who we are.
Yeah.
We started that. In hieroglyphs, it tells us who we are. In the stars, it tells us who we are. We align pyramids to the stars, to heavenly bodies, you know. So the music video tells us about all of that journey. Yeah, man.
Wonderful. Let's enter into music business.
Yeah.
The business. You also operate through your own label, Kahinga Records. Why was owning your music very important to you?
Hey, if we don't own our music, my brother, then what are we? We're puppets.
True.
You know, if we don't own our art or creativity, then who are we? We are puppets. I can't allow. I will give people a piece of my creativity. I will let you be a part of my journey, but I can't let you have everything. You know, Bob Marley didn't believe that. I didn't believe that. So I have to own some of it. So I saw it necessary to create a home studio, a recording studio, and create a label where I can also give the opportunity to others to create music with them, you know? So
very powerful.
Yeah, man, if we don't own something, then who are we? Well, I am only here for a maximum, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed, a maximum of probably 100 or 150 years. I won't go older than that. Never go older than that. I've never heard anybody go older than 150 years. And that is like a little speck in time. I have to leave things on this planet that my offspring should see and build on. You know? Yeah, man.
Exactly.
So just being realistic. We have to as Africans recognize that we have to own what we are also. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, man. So that's why I even appreciate what you are doing, because you are being,
thanks, Father.
Yeah, man, a catalyst. You know, you are being one of those that is a multi-talented media mogul. You know, in addition to being an artist. You know.
Yes, Father.
So you have to own you too, because what you do is also you. You know.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right. That's wonderful. So how challenging is it for an independent reggae artist in this day and age?
Hey, I won't say there's not challenges, but I don't see any challenges, my brother. I see obstacles that I should float over and surmount. You know?
Yeah.
I don't see any challenges. Challenges is like, if I see a challenge, then I have to muscle up myself and try to overthrow this challenge. No. I see some achievements that I need to achieve and surmount and build other achievements over. So if I say, they're not playing me on the radio in Jamaica, and that is a challenge. No, that is not a challenge. It is up to me and the energy that I'm putting out to be so good and so aware and so powerful that they can't help but play my music. You get me?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that is how I see life. I don't see challenges. I see temporary time constraints. I see temporary things that with time and with my energy and with my effort, they will be conquered. You know? Yeah, man.
Exactly. What advice would you give young artists about protecting their music and building their own career?
Don't stop.
Yes, Father.
Never stop. Because when you stop and you give up, it means that that was not for you. And you are not made of the stuff
Yes.
to achieve it. When you don't stop, that means you are made of the stuff to achieve it.
Yes.
You are what you seek. So if you say you are an artist, be an artist.
Yes.
Don't turn and then you're going to say, oh, I'm going to look a 9 to 5 and give up this artist thing. No. Yes, go look a 9 to 5 and use it to help you be an artist.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't say, oh, I'm an artist, I'm not going to look a 9 to 5. No, you have to survive. But until you get to that point where you're earning from your music, you have to get your 9 to 5. You have to get some money coming in. You get me?
Yes. Yes.
So if you're an artist, be an artist. Have the mindset of an artist, the spirit of an artist. Don't give up on your dreams. Push towards it. And the funny thing, when you push towards it, it comes to you. Yes, sir.
Exactly. Very true. Let's get into this modern day age of streaming and also comparing it to back in the day where you could actually own physical copies of your music. Do you think that has changed reggae music itself? Not dancehall, just reggae music. Do you think the transition into the digital form has changed reggae music?
It has. It has changed reggae music. And I would say for the artists, in somewhat of a negative way.
Yes.
Because the artists no longer feel it's necessary to create music that lasts forever.
Yeah.
When you went into
very, very true.
Yeah. When you went into the studio,
yeah,
you almost had to know from outside the studio that it is a hit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because you don't have the time to go making bubblegum music. You don't have the time to go making, you won't be given the time to go make a song that's going to last for 2 weeks.
Right.
No, it's just music. And it's most of them doesn't have the substance.
Yes.
So it's just a lot of junk. And I will say that it's a lot of junk out there.
Exactly. Very true.
And it's no harder for the DJs to sift through and find a good song.
Yes.
You understand? So I would say the digital age has affected the music to a great extent. You understand?
Yes. Yes.
And I still admire people like producers like King Jammys who refuse to produce music just based on a computer. Who wants the artist? Yeah. Who wants the artist to come in the studio and they talk. They sit down and they reason. They hold a vibe
Yeah.
and create music from that vibe. I
Wow.
admire producers like that. I don't like
Wow.
the thing about, oh, me have a rhythm, you know. You can jump on my rhythm. That sometimes is good because we don't have the space and we don't have the time. Sometimes we're life busy and all of that. But there is a difference with the music when you sit down and you have time to give to the music. And when you
Yeah.
finish, you say, yes, this is something good. And you give it to the public. I think that
Nice.
there's a special place for them type of music there. Worse
Nice.
now, AI is coming in and knocking out everybody.
Right. True.
Oh, Gaza.
Exactly.
You know, so
Exactly.
it's a journey, my brother. And the art
Very
form is
true.
always going to be there, though. You know, the
Yes.
art form of creating that energy, you know, is always going to be.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
What does social media play in your career?
It's powerful.
Yes.
I won't knock social media and not big it up some of the time. Social media can be very detrimental, especially when you're growing kids,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a powerful vehicle to connect with people and to reach out to audiences that you wouldn't necessarily have otherwise. You
Yeah.
understand? So
Right.
it's a thing where I use in my music to reach people across the world.
Nice.
So I'm happy for social media, and I use it responsibly, and I use it with
Nice.
love and care, you know?
Yes.
And I try to see the positives in it as best as I can. But
Yes.
being hooked on scrolling is a different thing, you know, and it's not something
Right.
is good for you over the long term, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
then again, social media is a powerful vehicle because what it can afford the artist is to connect to the fans directly without any distributor.
Yes.
Yeah, you can connect to the fans. You can have an emailing list and you build a rapport with your audience, and it grows and grows and grows and grows to millions of people. You know, before, artists never had that. They had to use our distributor to get their music into radio play, to get their music on college radios, to get their music, you know, across the world. Now, you can go on your phone and people can buy your music. You send them a link and they can buy your music. You cut out
Very
the
true.
yeah.
Very true. Let's delve into reggae music today. Do
Yeah.
you feel reggae has evolved over the past decades?
I love that reggae music has evolved over the decades of his being with us. Reggae music started from the downtrodden, the people without a voice,
Yeah.
the poor, the needy, and it has become a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yes.
And to a great extent, a lot of the persons that should be benefiting are not benefiting enough.
Very true.
And it's because of the lack of foresight with governance.
Wow.
I believe that government, especially, I believe that the government of Jamaica, the place from which music came,
Yeah.
should take more of a stronger role in the preservation of reggae music and the business of reggae music too, and promoting reggae music across the world.
Yes.
I went to in Holland. there is a fund set up by the government over there.
Yeah.
That any artist that wants to work with any artist across the world can apply to that funding agency, an arm of the government, and they can get money to get that artist to come to Holland and
Wow.
book shows in Holland and produce music in Holland, as long as it's going to benefit the people of the Netherlands. You understand? And you can prove that in any way. One concert and it's benefiting the people of Netherlands, and they give you money for that. That
I never knew. I've learned something
a
new.
lot of European countries have it like that. A lot of the promoters
Yeah.
in these countries apply for these funds to keep the festivals.
Yes.
You understand? A lot of them.
Wow.
You understand? So I'm saying, in the country where the music was created and is treasured and lived by, government should have some sort of fund for producers here, for artists here, for creators here, for video production people here, where we can tap into and apply for and get sponsorship to keep reggae shows and get artists from Ghana, get artists from Zimbabwe, from Italy to come and perform here and create music here. You understand? We should be able to do those things also. Yeah?
True.
So there's a lot of things that reggae music needs in terms of infrastructure in Jamaica, but I don't want to sound like a politician, but we live in a political system, so we have to voice our opinion. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. So do you believe conscious reggae music is making a comeback?
Well, I wouldn't say it's making a comeback. It's always been there.
Okay.
Conscious reggae music has always been there, but the taste of the people changed too, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to be conscious music all the time that the people gravitate to. They will gravitate to some negative ones too. And the time will come around when they say, no man, too much negative, no man. Let's go back to some positive. And that's how the pendulum swings. Okay. So if you don't understand that this is how time have back and forth, ebbs and flows, up and down, rise and fall. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it rose and it fell. You understand? Yes. The European rise was a time thing too. It rose, and now you would say the European economies are in a fall. Africa rose and it fell, and in a state of rising again. You understand?
Yes.
That's life, my brother. We have to have the view. And we understand the polarities. Yeah, man. So we give thanks for all the ones who are recognized that reggae music is now up and up again and rising a little
Wonderful.
bit more. Yeah, man.
Wonderful. That leads me to ask you, what do you think is missing in today's reggae industry?
More love. That's missing across the world. More love is missing across the world. When we had Kwame Nkrumah, when we had Bob Marley, when we had Marcus Garvey, when we had Nelson Mandela, we had lots of love in the world. You understand? We had people sharing love, expecting love. We want more love in the system.
Yes.
We need more love in the music. We need more love for one another, each other.
True.
You know,
True.
that's what's missing from life. You know,
Yes.
this country fighting because that country has more nuclear weapons or have nuclear weapons and this one don't have nuclear weapons. So we're going to try to take over this country and turn it into a hotel. That can't work.
Right.
That can't work, man. We want more love. We want more parties where the ladies and the men can dance together. We want more parties where we can share and not see the ladies as somebody who you just get up and have sex with, but see them as a love partner, a partner throughout life, somebody who you're going to respect and share your life with and have beautiful kids with. We want more fellowship in other music, where DJs can make more songs with other DJs that them respect and love, where singers can sing more songs and sing collabs with other singers with them respect and love. Yeah, we want producers for produce projects together. You understand? And reach different audience. We want hip hop producers for link up with dancehall producers. We want soul producers for link up with rappers. You know, them things. We want more love in the society, my brother. Love in the music.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. That leads me to ask you, who are some of the younger reggae artists that you are excited about?
Well, young acts now where I come up where I really love, and I want to see some more works from them. This young youth you know when named Keznamdi.
Ooh, yes, the Grammy award winner. Yes.
Yeah, man. I want to see some more works from him because I love him energy. The first time I saw a live performance, because when I don't just listen to artists and get a vibe from them, from their music, I want to see them live in person, and the energy that he has live in person is a really strong one, you know. So I love that with him. I want to hear some more music from him, you know. You know, I have so many other artists where I kind of respect and love, you know.
Yeah.
I was excited about Chronix, but I not too rate the last album we him do. But him earlier music, solid music. Yeah, so just I look towards them artists there. A whole heap of young artists where a bubble and a go on with them thing, you know, where can take on the European world, can take on the mantle of carrying the music, you know.
Yes.
We might have enough artists at Jamaica. Jamaica is overrun with artists and creative people.
Exactly. Now, this question is off topic, but I want to know your mind, your idea about this. When Kesmanandi won the Grammy, a lot of Jamaicans came out to speak that he's not a full-blood Jamaican and he's a culture vulture. So him winning the Grammy didn't add any essence to the Jamaican culture. What do you say about that?
They think they're a joke thing, man.
Right.
I think Kesnam, they come from Jamaica and born and grow in Jamaica.
Wow.
Yeah, man, they're straight Jamaican. You understand?
Yeah.
A roots youth. A roots family him grew up in a. So anybody who I talk about he's not a Jamaican, they are not fully aware of what's happening.
Exactly.
You understand? So I don't mind people rising up and taking their part of the pie and presenting themselves to the world. Go ahead. Go do it. We need more legends. One of the great ones passed away.
Oh, Jaja.
In last year. And we need more to be stepping up to the fore, to continue the journey. You know? And I of course see myself as one of the ones that will have to step up and fulfill.
Right.
Jimmy Cliff, when he was here, he did his part. One of the icons of the music. We need people coming up now and stepping up to take over those realms. Right. You know? A man with a golden voice. Many rivers to cross.
Ooh.
I can't seem to find my way over. You know, we need people who step up to that.
Fire! Wow.
We need people who step up to that caliber, my brother. You know?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So so I'm not on the side where I go and stay and criticize people. I send love and happiness to everyone.
Nice.
And when it's a time for criticism, I will give it.
Yes.
But I won't be like I know everything and I'm a master of all things. No, because we don't know everything. I see the world through only my eyes and my vision. Others can see the world through their eyes and their vision.
Yes.
You know? So I don't have all the perspectives. But I will celebrate goodness. Yeah, man.
Wonderful. That still leads me on the same question. How important is it to preserve reggae's cultural roots while embracing innovation?
It's important always to maintain the roots.
Yes.
Always important to maintain the roots. Whether it be a tree, whether it be a fruit tree or a plant or a weed. If you want to kill a weed, you have to take out the root.
Yes.
So it's important to maintain the roots. So it is with reggae music. It's important to maintain the roots of the music, where it's from. But I don't see any problem with people from your country, from other countries in Africa, from Europe, from Italy, Germany, France, anywhere across the world, Brazil, to take the music to their people. Because no one music belongs to only one people.
Exactly.
Yeah? It belongs to the world. True. It is a free energy, just like breath is free.
Yes.
So it is free, you know, but you have to sort of understand also that the roots is Jamaica, you know, and you maintain that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's wise. So much wisdom. Now, let's get into your personal life a little bit for the listeners to get to know who exactly the brand and the person is. Abka Kaba. Outside of music, what inspires you personally?
My family, you know.
Wonderful.
Lovely wife, a patient wife. She's been with me through the ups and the downs. When I had cancer, she was there praying for me. You know,
wow.
Couldn't be by my side in Europe, but she was here in Jamaica, and you know, I have to love her and respect her for that.
Powerful.
My kids, 2 of them live in England. 1 is with me here in Jamaica. You know.
Yes.
Them are my life, my mother, my father, my whole extended family, you know, my in-laws, you know, my whole extended family, my brothers and sisters, they are pillars of strength for me. So most of my life is for them, you know.
Nice.
And
Nice.
we love it that way. Because if you don't have a root, you're gonna be like the wind that is like the weed that is tossed in the wind, you know. So
Yes.
you have to have a root, and I would advise any young man out there to have roots, you know, because
Yes.
you cannot be a willow tree, a strong tree, without firm roots, and
Yes.
your family should be your roots,
Yes.
you know. Yeah, man.
That's so powerful. I think it's like you were speaking to me. So thank you for that powerful message.
Things
You know, because we Africans too, we really appreciate the essence of family, you know. So
Yes, man.
coming from you, a legend, you know, somebody who has so much experience, so much power, so much knowledge. I think it was like you just spoke to me. Thank you so much. So how do you maintain balancing, you know, personal life and your career?
Hey, sometimes the career take a back seat, depending on how it a go,
Yeah.
and sometimes personal life have to take a back seat too, you know,
Yes.
because it is about, as I said, the wave of life. It is
Yes.
ebbs and flow, ups and downs, in and out, you know. So
Yes.
it is not one solid thing throughout life that you go through and you say, yeah, we just concentrate on the music. No, you have to have the balance. You have to strike the balance. Sometimes
Yes.
the wife want you and you can't go do an interview. You understand? Because
Yes.
you need for something to take care of.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to do an interview because certain things have to go put aside and you deal with that. You know?
Right.
Sometimes you have to be in the studio because you need to get the idea down. You know?
Yes.
Sometimes you have to do home because you have to take the wife go shopping, or you and her need to go shopping to spend that time together. You know?
Wonderful.
So it's the ebbs and flow, my brother, and it's a wonderful vibe of life. Up and down,
Yes.
in and around.
Wow. Now, if your younger self could see where you are today, what do you think he would say?
You know, say, give thanks that you are alive. You know?
Yes.
I would want
Yes.
my younger self to say, give thanks that you're alive. You made it to this. You know?
Powerful.
Because you could have not been here. You could have cut off long ago. You know? So we
Channel.
give thanks that we are alive, first of all.
Yes, Father.
You know? Because if we're not here, we can't do what we need to.
Yes.
That journey stops. So we give thanks that we're alive. I would want that younger me to realize that the knowledge that I have now and the understanding of life that I have now is a gift. I want that younger person, because that younger person wouldn't have gone through the journey,
Yes.
you know? And the self-awareness. That's why I renamed myself from Sheldon Senior to Abka Kaba, you know, because it's a Ghanaian sister.
Okay. So, not to cut you off, some of the songs, when I put them in a playlist, I saw Sheldon Senior.
Yes.
And trust me, I have heard Sheldon Senior from my days of Facebook.
Yes, man.
I have seen, I think you used to post some of your music in groups, in reggae groups on Facebook.
Yes, that's me.
I've seen, oh, look, it's a small world. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I saw the name. I'm like, I've seen this name before. So thank you for bringing that up. I didn't know that you rebranded.
Yeah. Because it's a breakthrough. It's
Wow.
evolving.
Yes.
You know, it's a rebirth. It's a renewal. You know, yeah, man.
Yes.
So this phone, I have to keep going beside the charger to charge it up because it keep running down.
Oh, Jaja. We are
Yeah,
almost done. We are almost done. We'll be finishing up very soon.
yeah,
So
man.
please bear with us for
Yeah, man.
for a small time. Yes. All right. All right.
I
So
don't know why this
let's get into
the camera seems so blurry. The camera just seems blurry. I don't know why. But anyway, we persevere.
Okay. Let's get into rapid fire questions. You can only answer with one. I give you two or just a statement and you answer with one.
Okay.
Okay, so tea or coffee?
Tea.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise, because I wake up in the morning and that's a blessing. I can see another sunset when I wake up in the morning.
Yes, hi. Stage or studio?
Stage, always.
Yes, Father. Bob Marley or Dennis Brown?
Oh my God. No, those are two of my icons, my brother. Cha-cha.
Okay. You can get to maintain one though, or two. Yeah, you can get to maintain all of them if you feel
I have
that
to
was
say
too
Bob
hard.
Marley and Dennis Brown. I can't choose one. Can't choose one. Trust me.
All right. Thank you so much for that answer.
Yeah, man.
Vinyl or streaming?
Vinyl or streaming?
Yeah, man. Vinyl or streaming?
Vinyl.
Vinyl always. Okay. Writing lyrics first or creating the rhythm first?
Oh my gosh. That's a deep one.
Yes, Father.
Oh. A lot of my songs come from poetry that I've written.
Wow.
I would say writing lyrics. If I were to choose one, I'd write the lyrics first and the melody comes in my head and then
Yes.
I create the lyrics, the rhythm from the melody. So writing the lyrics down, yeah, I would say
That's a profound way of actually channeling with when you talk about the frequencies, channeling with the original frequencies of receiving from the Most High. So I think that is the original way. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Even sometimes when in my creative journey, sometimes it's the melody that comes to me, you know, and I just feel the melody, and you feel the melody, and you put words to it. I love you, you know. So it's like, yeah, it depends on how it comes, but I would say writing lyrics would be, you know.
Thank you. One word that describes Abka Kaba.
Resilient.
Resilient. Wow. One reggae album everyone should own.
Catch a Fire. Bob Marley.
Favorite Jamaican dish?
Yeah. Oh, favorite Jamaican dish.
Yes,
my
Father.
Jaja. Yo, I love Jamaican food, you know. So to choose a favorite one. Oh gosh. Rice and peas. Rice and peas and chicken.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
rice and peas and fish or rice and peas and chicken. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's get into I think we have 5 closing questions and we're done. So these are the closing questions. What can fans expect from Abka Kaba over the next year?
All right. I'm so happy that you said that because I have a plan for the end of this year to next year to do more promotions of my new music that's coming out. To complete the album with King Jammies that we're working on and getting the whole machinery behind that. I'm excited about the future because, you know, I feel a renewed spirit of happiness in my soul and a
Yes.
frequency of achievement that's coming through. So just expect new music, lots of conscious ideas, love songs, rebel songs, you know,
Yes.
songs for upliftment, songs for joy, songs for knowledge, you know. Yeah, man.
Yes.
I'm just excited
Wonderful.
about the future, my brother, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to manifesting so many different ideas that I have, you know, one after the other. One
Yes,
which
Father.
is going to Mama Africa and different countries in Africa, you know, coming
Yes.
to Ghana and Zimbabwe, Nigeria, you
Mm-hmm.
know, Senegal,
Kenya.
Guinea-Bissau. So all of those places,
Yes.
I just want to touch as many countries as I can in Mama
Yes.
Africa, you know, greet my people with the love and happiness of hundreds of years of separation, you know. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. True.
Any upcoming tours, collaborations? You've already updated us that there's an upcoming album
Yes,
which we can't wait. But
yeah,
any
man.
upcoming tours and collaborations we should look forward to?
Yeah, my I have a single that's been dropping on the 15th of August. That's called
Yes.
Black Gold. That's another
Black
song
Gold.
for the Black Empresses. Um, and I'm excited about that reaching to Mama Africa too. I have a
Wow.
song on the Steve McGregor rhythm. That's called Miss Mali. That is with Grady. And that one is doing well in Jamaica too. So, what's the name of the rhythm again? Oh gosh. Come Miss Mali, come rally me banana. Daylight come and me want go. Yeah, so it's on that melody and that rhythm. So looking forward to those hitting the people and getting popular and all of that, you know.
Wonderful.
Yeah, man. I don't have any tour lineup yet, you know, but with the
Okay.
most high plans in possession and in place, anything can happen. So we open up to all show producers out there to get in contact with us, support us, and get us across, you know? Yeah, man.
Straight.
You good, my brother?
I think it's internet.
It probably sees a little.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So before he comes, you know, you had wanted to tell us the meaning of Abka Kaba.
Oh, okay.
So in Ghana,
I'm back.
okay.
I'm back. Thank you
Go
for
right
holding
ahead,
it out.
my
Very
brother.
sorry.
I wanted to. You were going to say something about in Ghana.
Yes, I. So in
Yes,
Ghana,
yes.
from where I come from, and where Trap God also comes from, in our language, Kaba means fast or hurry. You understand? So we want to know the meaning of Abka Kaba, your name.
Kaba is the cornerstone in South Sudanian language, Sudanese
Okay.
language. It means the cornerstone.
All right.
And Abka is the spiritual one, right?
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Abka, my first name, is the spiritual one, and Kaba is the cornerstone. So if you remember the stone that Muhammad prayed on, if you're a Muslim, you probably be aware of this. If you're a Muslim, the stone that Muhammad prayed on, peace be on him, was called a Kaaba. So
Yeah,
it is
true.
cornerstone.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So the both names actually means the spiritual cornerstone.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
That's
So,
powerful.
yeah, man. So in that mean, I am taking back some of the knowledge that we had way back, and reclaiming some of the history that we have forgotten. A lot of us takes on European names and we keep them until today. But I don't believe in that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
In this new journey that I'm going on, I want to be expressing myself as a true African,
Yes.
a true son from the soil. And
Right.
I can't have a European name expressing who I am.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, not that there's a problem with it. It's just that that identity is not mine. It was
Yes.
forced on me. Yeah.
Yes.
So we want to willingly relinquish that and step into a position of knowing. Yeah.
From the roots.
Wonderful.
Yes, man.
Wonderful. Okay. So I would like to know, what legacy do you hope to leave through your music?
A legacy of possibilities, positive possibilities. A legacy, someone who always saw the good in people. Someone who always worked for the betterment of the masses. A lot of people nowadays, they work for the betterment of the few, the rich. I don't want to do that. I want to work for the betterment of the downtrodden. That's why I say the voice of the people. And I claim that mantra. And I didn't call myself the voice of the people.
Yes, sir.
People who gave me that name, the Conscious Rebel, the voice of the people.
Wow.
Yeah, so I want to be the voice of the voiceless. I want to express their thoughts in the world. I want to be a hope for the person who has no hope. I would want to leave that legacy that no matter what your circumstances are, there's always a way out to be better. Yeah, man.
Okay. If listeners remember just one thing after hearing your music, what do you hope it is?
Love.
Love.
I want them to remember that in
Wonderful.
all things, there's best vibration is love. Best vibration. And I'm not just talking about love between a man and a woman.
Yeah.
I'm talking about love for humanity. Love for yourself.
Yes.
A lot of us don't love ourselves, my brother.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
True.
A lot of us don't love ourselves. That's why we bleach our skin. And we wear some things where we're not supposed to be wearing. Because we're not consciously loving ourselves. This is the best. This is the best hardware you can get on the planet Earth.
Yes.
I believe that is the best hardware you can get. This physical body of an African descent is the best one on the planet.
Yes.
So I love this. I love all of this. Yeah, man. So if we can remind people to love, self-love, personal love, respect and love, honor for your partner, love your family, love your siblings, love your kids, then we have a better life.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Now that leads me to my final question, and then Toph, Ashkash, and then Leslie, and also Curve over there. My team can also chip in if they want to know something or ask any questions. My final question is, what message would you leave with your fans here in Ghana, across Africa, Jamaica, and everyone listening anytime? Because this is a pre-recorded show, and we'll be also promoting it on our website and also on our YouTube page. So I would like to know, what message would you leave fans worldwide on the Boot Radio Live?
The message I would like to leave, one of my musical idols, you mentioned him earlier too, Dennis Brown has a song that he sang. Love and hate shall never be friends. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Yeah. So that's the message I want to leave. Love and hate can never be friends.
Yes.
It must be love alone. Respect for yourself. That's the message I want to leave in the universe.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Love. Unconditional. If you've been in love before with a love partner and you then break your heart, don't let it stop you from loving again. Don't let that broken heart stop you, because you're going to learn. And you're going to learn to be stronger and stand up in love, not fall in love.
Yes.
You understand? If
Yes,
your
Father.
parents do you something bad and you can't forgive them, love them even more. Yeah, man. Love them even more. Your brother do you something bad and you find it difficult to forgive him, look beyond that and love him and respect him more. Because you cannot hurt somebody who genuinely assure you and respect you. I've seen gunmen come to kill people, and because the person when come to kill, open up them heart and show him love and respect and honor, not out of fear, but out of genuine position love.
Wow.
And turn back and nobody do it. So that's the power, my brother. Is that energy. Love is an energy. But we have to learn more to give. Yeah, man, we have to learn more. We have to go deeper in this energy. We are doing it on surface. And we need to go deeper now. When you see your friends outside, looking at them eyes, don't be afraid. Looking at them eyes. And you know, say, you know me appreciate you, brother. You know me appreciate what you do. I respect you for that, you know. It not take nothing for you to do that.
Yes.
Nothing. John Kitchen from Canada
Yes.
showed me love and respect the first time I met that man.
Yes.
Understand? And from that day, we have always been friends. And he made it possible, this connection now. Just from a simple energy of love.
He has been true to his name. Same way he showed me lots of love.
Yeah, man. So throughout everything, my brother, I want to leave this message with everybody.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to show that energy called love.
Yes.
To be that energy called love. Don't be afraid of it. It is a powerful thing. It's very powerful. Just be that energy called love. And it's easy. Once you say you're going to do it, it's easy.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
It's not difficult. Yeah, man.
Yes. All right. I think that's the last of my questions. Team, I hope you guys are in the chat and in the
Yes,
boxes, please. Is there tough? I think you are already ready. And thank you so much for, taking over when my internet was disrupted. So you can take over, and if you have questions, Curve and Ash and Leslie, if you guys have questions, you can just
Yes,
run
I
it through.
so
Or if there's any compliments that you would like to give our father for.
Most definitely. There's a whole compliment, you know. So first of all, I'm big you up, Abka Kaba, for great delivery, you know, and for making time, showing love and support to what we are doing. You understand?
Anytime.
And my question is, has there ever been a moment in your life that you go on like, yo, this music thing and my thing, or make me dash it away and forward another thing?
Yes, man. Yes, man. Remember, we are human beings, brother.
Right.
We are human beings. We are flawed. We have questions in our minds. All of us question whatever we do each day. And we judge it against what people say should be happening, instead of judging it against what really is happening on the inside.
Right.
That's what matters. Who are you becoming on this journey? Who are you becoming on this singer's journey, this entertainer's journey, this writer's journey, this inspirational journey, this respect journey, this love journey? Who are you becoming? Are you becoming lesser or greater in your own eyes? You know?
Right.
So we have those moments of doubts. Yeah, man, we have them. I've had them, and I'm only human being. You know? Sometimes I say, oh, may I give it up. I may I go and do something else, because I've done a lot of things, because I'm a maths teacher. I've had degrees in different things. And
wow.
I've done other things, you know. But where does my soul lies?
Yes,
it's right where it should be right now. You know, so we use the bigger calling and answer the questions when we get them.
All right.
We use the higher calling, which is the calling to remind people to love each other. Yeah, man. And I use the music to do that.
All right. So in this situation, would you say you chose music or music chose you?
Oh, oh my. I always hear people say, yo, music. I always hear people say, music choose them. But I have a different take on it. And give me a little second, and I'll try to explain. I'll try and explain. I believe that whatever you are, you came into this realm with it.
All right.
Yeah? Whatever you want to be, you came here with everything in it. With everything in you.
Complete.
Yeah?
Yes.
The process of learning and perfecting it is just you reminding yourself
wow.
of what you know already. So the issue of me choosing music, I don't think that's possible. I think I came here with it.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And the process of learning how to sing, learning how to perform, learning how to write, learning how to communicate, it's just me remembering what I am.
Oh,
wow.
Great.
Yeah.
Very powerful, you know.
Yes, I trust me. No. You speak so much wisdom. You understand?
Yeah. It's true.
You speak so much wisdom. And blame yourself for that, you know.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Remember now, the man already have the voice, so he had to take the path, you know, and learn the addition of what his soul already knows.
Yeah, understand.
So that is so profound. Wow.
Great. All right. So I think Ashkash, you can take over now. I'm done with my question.
I don't have any questions, but I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us. It was great knowledge, great inspiration.
So much.
Thank you so
I
much.
didn't hear you. Say that again, my sister.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said, I don't have any questions. I just want to say thank you again for taking the time to come up here and spread your knowledge and inspiration and everything with us.
Oh, it was a blessing, sister.
It was a blessing for us as well, and such a joy. It was amazing.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's such a wonderful thing for share with people and to learn with people and to learn from people. You know, it's a gift we sometimes overlook, but I don't want to overlook it. It's a pleasure just reasoning with the item and hearing the questions, because behind every question there is an answer. And
Yes.
when you hear the questions, it feels like we are on a plane of understanding each other.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I also I have a podcast that I do, and I would love to connect with you and have you on an episode of my podcast and extend on some of the things that you spoke about.
Yeah, man. What you mean, man? That would be a
Yes.
pleasure also, sister.
Yes.
I'll link with
Yes.
you after this.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Blessings.
Yes. So Ashkash is part of the team. We were on the management call with Father John, and Father John was, you know him already. He's very professional about his thing. So he was on to us about getting it right, and we are grateful that we got it right. So Ashkash is in North Carolina, and she also does podcasts over there. So she has a very nice podcast where a lot of artists pass through. Hers is more of a real conversational thing, and she sheds more light into a lot of wisdom and knowledge as well. So it will be an honor to have you join the platform.
Pleasure of mine.
Yes, thank you. I'll link with you after this. And there's a few things you talked about I would love to deep dive into a little bit more. It would be amazing.
Yes,
I'm grateful.
Yes, man. Anytime you're ready, my sister.
Wonderful.
You know?
Curve, are you there?
Yeah,
Curve.
I'm here.
All right. Are there any questions or anything, like
Yeah.
compliment you would like to?
Yes. You hear me?
Yes, please. I hear you.
I wanted to know what make you motivate you to still keep on doing the reggae music and bringing your music around the world to the people them and listen to your message.
Okay. You see, the fact that I'm alive, my brother, is a powerful thing for me. Because I'm alive, every day is a new day to try and improve me. Sounds selfish.
Yes.
Right. True that.
Sometimes.
Improve
In order to
yourself.
understand this thing here is very, very complicated. I don't know what it is. We call it a body. We call it spirit. We call it mind. We call it soul. We call it all sorts of names. But we don't know what it is. It's just we giving it names.
Yes.
This thing that we call a body and the thing that engulfs it, we call it a spirit, a soul, or essence.
Mm-hmm.
That the day that I can wake up from my pillow and realize I have another chance of it, of knowing who this is a lot of motivation for me. You know?
True. Right. More motivation. Yeah.
Wonderful chance to be sleeping with a wonderful sister beside me each night, and to get up and learn who she is also.
Wonderful.
Is a true motivation to get up and learn who my kids are, because I grow them, I see them, I teach them, but they are not me, so I have to know who they are also.
And they teach us.
Joy to see them evolving. Hey, man, that's powerful.
It is.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks for your knowledge and your music and you coming on the platform and giving your time. Thanks.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you also
Yes,
for
sir.
being here.
Yes, sir.
You've been here from the first minute of the live and you're still here.
Yes,
I
yes.
thank all of you. Also, Greg, Shaka, original Mr. Whitaker, thank you for joining us, you know. It's a blessing.
Yes,
to have
yes.
you.
Big up,
Thank
big
you,
up,
Greg.
Father Greg. Greg, I wanted to thank him for supporting the show. Big up
Yeah.
yourself, Father Greg. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for the
man. He's an
support.
artist also, you know. So we
Yeah,
want a good
and
time. He's a
yes,
dancehall artist also.
wonderful. I would love to have his songs. Hopefully, if he
Yeah.
can message this account, I would send him our email so that he can send us our his songs so that we
Yes,
can
man.
also
He
arrange
I
something
can
nice.
provide that for you. So that's a blessing too, you know.
We'd love
Nice,
to link with him as
nice,
well.
nice.
He can link
Also,
us.
Leslie, so Curve is in New York. Curve
Okay.
is in New York. Yeah. So big up Curve. He handles Curve Tap Bass promotion in New York, and he promotes most of our artists in New York. And then Leslie, the booth, right under Mr. Father Greg, is in St. Louis. Leslie, are you there?
Here.
Okay. Is there any compliments or questions you would like to ask Father Abka before we sign out?
Thank you for coming. It was a very nice interview. A big up to John Kitchen. I've known John for over 10 years now.
Wow.
So yes, yes. He's been a major part of the booth since we first started. So, but thank you so much. Yes. Where can we find you? I
Yes.
know we can find you on TikTok, but your other social media.
Other social media
And
is still
streaming platforms, yes.
Still Abka Kaba anywhere across the world. Abka Kaba. If you want me to spell it, I can do that. It's ABKA KABA. So it's not too difficult. You can separate it by saying Abka and Kaba, or you can put it all in one. It still comes up as me, because not a lot of artists have that name, you know. So I'm kind of lucky in that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There's something I would like to know, yeah. Transitioning from Father, Sheldon to
Sheldon Senior.
Abka Kaba. Yes, Sheldon Senior to Abka Kaba. Has that affected your music release?
Yeah, it has, because a lot of people across the world know me as Sheldon Senior.
Yes.
And suddenly, they're not hearing about Sheldon Senior, they're hearing about this you named Abka Kaba. So they don't know who it is, you know?
Right.
They hear the music and it says, that sounds like Sheldon Senior, but I don't see Sheldon Senior. So it has affected it. But listen, the wonderful thing that we have is time.
Yes.
We have the master time. You know, we call it father time and mama earth. So once we have those two things, you see, that's why I always celebrate the fact that I'm still alive.
Yes.
Because when you are alive, you can affect things. When you're not, you can't. So I have the time still to introduce people to Abka Kaba, who knew me as Sheldon Senior. Introduce them. Why the change? This is why the change. Why you change your name? This is why I changed my name. We loved Sheldon Senior. We can't pronounce Abka Kaba. Don't worry, give it some time, because time is the master. So just work with it. But it has affected it, my sister, and my brother, sorry, and we're learning over time to accept it. And I'm not going to change my name back to Sheldon Senior. So people just have to get used to it now.
Okay. Thank you so much. We love the wisdom that you shared,
Yeah, man.
the power,
It is.
the energy.
Ah,
It is so profound
yeah.
to hear
Thanks, my brother.
this from a professional person, somebody who has been in the industry for quite a long time, and your name has actually crossed paths with my sight. I've seen the name before, and now transitioning into a very matured version of yourself, has even given me a different perspective of your art. And the sky is too limited to be your limit, because you are a great person, and hopefully we should have you here again after some time when the work is done with Father Jamis. I would love to have you here. And we would rather do, instead of an interview, we should do a listening session, a listening party.
Yeah,
where we actually listen to the whole body of work, and then you can engage with us and tell us why some of these songs and why the lyrics, and that would be more, more a more interactive one-on-one section. We get to play the song, and then you tell us, okay, this is what happened in the studio and how I wrote the lyrics, and like a wonderful listening party. So hopefully very soon we should have you back here again.
Yes, man. I look forward to that, and that will be manifested.
Yes, Father. Yes, Father. God bless you so much. And on behalf of everybody, we want to say God bless you. May the Most High bless you so much. Thanks to Father John Kitchen, and also thanks to Blingers, Father Greg. Thank you so much for the support.
Yes, thank you all.
Is there anything that I'm forgetting before we sign out?
For a second, just bless up also Father John Kitchen and his family,
Yes.
for all the support that they have given me also,
Yes.
It's such a wonderful gift to meet genuine people that wants the best for you as a artist, as a person. You're not just an artist, but as a person.
Yes.
And that is deep. That is something that you don't find often. So I want to take special time out to say thank you to him and his family. For working with me also, and navigating certain things for me, and we love that. Yeah, man.
We give thanks. He would have actually been here, but Fridays he plays his shows, his online radio shows on Fridays. So
I know, and he apologized to me also. So that's true. That's a true professional.
Yes, but he will still listen to it. I'm sure he'll still.
Yes. Oh yeah, most definitely, because he wants to know.
On YouTube, and we'll have all your social media and links where they can find your music at the bottom of the YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Give thanks, people.
We'll make sure to send that to you as soon as it's posted.
Millions of blessings.
Yes, sir.
You also.
All right. With that said, we've come to the end of the interview segment, and there are some songs which our father talked about. I have 3 songs which I would like to play. He talked about reggae music, mash it up again, how essential it was in his journey, and the reminiscence concerning that particular song. And also, Are You Ready?, which talks about his reference to the transitioning in our recent times. Also, he has given us a brand new one, Black Gold. I have that one. And then I have a new one also from him on the Hill and Gully rhythm.
Yeah.
So let's enjoy those songs. First of all, okay, let me ask you, Father. I have reggae music, mash it up again. Are you ready? Black Gold and the Hill and Gully rhythm, Miss Mali. Which one should I play first?
Miss Mali. It's a nice up-tempo, dancing thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Miss Mali sound, it's a nice little vibe.
Okay. Let's get it then. This is Miss Mali on a Hilang Gully Redeem by Father Abka Kaba. And does he have another artist? I see a name called Grady.
Yes, it's me and the artist named Grady.
Grady. Okay. Thank you. All right. Here we go.
Boy, she's a war, she's a war, she's a war. Daylight come, machine a want go home. Daylight come, machine a want go home.
Black dement, good sound and common sense. This is the boot Ghana.
Turn up the volume, feel the rhythm, and let the music take control. You're locked into Midnight Reggae Vibes.
Boy, she's a war, she's a war, she's a war. Daylight come, machine a want go home. Daylight come, machine a want go home.
Come Miss Molly, come tally me banana.
Daylight come, machine a want go home.
1 round, 2 round, 3 round, come.
Daylight come, machine a want go home.
Me plant piece of corn down a gully. And me broke it and me give to Molly. Molly love it and go talk on Sally. They never talk till they reach her granny. When fox can't get the grape, them say so. I know me make Molly love half the man pull her.
Mosquito wanna me say mosquito toe. Molly jump in a hot calalo. I couldn't want until Lolo. I'm if you tell you about the African Zolo. I when she sing and she swung like a holo. Who bala when the king start pull yo. Boy, she's a war, she's a war, she's a war. Daylight come, machine a want go home. Daylight come, machine a want go home.
Come Miss Molly, come tally me banana.
Daylight come, machine a want go home.
1 round, 2 round, 3 round, come.
Daylight come, machine a want go home.
She no want ring ding. Big woman thing, I'm not joking. I saw she go on cause she know it good. Want take her on a walk as wood. She love on her basket full. Then she tell me she good.
Molly good, Molly good, Molly good, Molly good. Give her the brattle and do a Molly good. She's a war, she's a war, she's a war. Daylight come, machine a want go home. Daylight come, machine a want go home.
Come Miss Molly, come tally me banana.
Daylight come, machine a want go home.
1 round, 2 round, 3 round, come.
Daylight come, machine a want go home. Boy, she's a war, she's a war, she's a war. Daylight come, machine a want go home. Daylight come, machine a want go home.
Come Miss Molly, come tally me banana.
Daylight come, machine a want go home.
1 round, 2 round, 3 round, come.
Daylight come, machine a want go home.
That was Miss Mali, Abka Kaba, and Grady.
Next song in my playlist, I have reggae music, Mash It Up.
Yeah, man. That's one of my favorite songs, you know.
Yes, Father.
Rising from the ghetto where pockets and fire, taken to a world with hopes aplenty, to the wide world, given to a nation which was hiding. So
The Booth Radio Live from the roots we survive.
Ghetto where pockets empty, taken to a world with hopes aplenty, to the wide world, given to a nation which was hiding. So we made it famous, Esther Mali. Trotting on some stops took too long, but thank God we're still singing the same song. I love it when it moves through my bones. Come on, reggae music, take control. Reggae music, mash it up again, flash it up again. Reggae music, reggae music, fire it up again, back it up again. Reggae music, mash it up again, flash it up again. Reggae music, pull it up again, back it up again. Reggae music, bubbling on the heartbeat of the people. Come on, fire! Tells their to sing it for the world to see. There's so much good inside of you and me. Let's show it together in 190. Reggae music, flash it up again, flash it up again. Reggae music, reggae music, pull it up again, back it up again. Reggae music, mash it up again, flash it up again. Reggae music, pull it up again, back it up again. Reggae music, let me bubble, let me bubble, let me bubble in my reggae music. Let me chant, let me chant, let me chant, let me chant on Babylon. Let me bubble, let me bubble, let me bubble in my reggae music. Let me chant, let me chant, let me chant, let me chant on Babylon. Let me bubble, let me bubble, let me bubble in my reggae music. Chant, let me chant, let me chant, let me chant, let me chant on Babylon. Reggae music to your soul. Come on and let it take reggae music, mash it up again. Reggae music, pull it up again. Fire! Reggae music, mash it up again, mash it up again. Reggae music, pull it up again, back it up again. Reggae music, one love. Reggae music, mash it up again. Reggae music.
I don't know if you guys listen, but Father, please, who produced this song?
That's the same German producers that we spoke about. Yeah, man.
Do you know why I ask? Because the rhythm is wild. I've never heard any type of rhythm like that before.
Yeah, that is a blessing, man, because when we go in the studio, we like to create new and evolving and emerging things, you know. So that's
wow.
The things that came out, and it's wonderful to get different influences in the music. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
wow. Wonderful. Up next in my playlist, are you ready? Are you ready actually to hear this? Are you actually ready for the transition of changes in time? All right. Okay. Let's say you ready.
They say that in the beginning, darkness covered the earth.
Fire!
Darkness covered the earth. Darkness covered the earth. Well, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be now. Are you ready for
Listen.
Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? We had our own culture.
You know, sure, say we're not ready. Are you ready now? Me I hear you. Are you ready?
Ready. Ready now.
All right.
Fire!
The Booth Radio Live from the roots we survive.
Darkness covered the earth. Darkness covered the earth. Darkness covered the earth. Well, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be now. Are you ready for the? Are you ready for the? Are you ready for the? We had our own culture, difference in simplicity, self-governance. We put name to natural laws, charting courses for the future, navigating further than Asia. Now tell me who are the real discoverers. But since you came and disrupt the time, our civilization has gone dumb, deaf and blind. But your time is fire. They say that in the beginning, darkness covered.
Too much fire in the song.
Darkness covered.
Them not ready, you know.
Well, as it was in the beginning,
wisdom and knowledge and power.
now.
What you say?
Are you ready for the? Are you ready for the? Fire! We had our own culture, difference in simplicity. Self-governance, we put name to natural laws. Charting courses for the future, navigating further than Asia. Now tell me who are the real discoverers. But since you came and disrupt the time, our civilization has gone dumb, deaf and blind. But your time is coming to an end, cause it's roll call.
Listen.
The African, are you ready? Yeah. Hey, for the revolution.
Listen.
Hey, yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Empower you for the revolution. Must get the revolution. Hell yeah. Europe, the African continent, and say you're justified. Perpetrate the lie in all your books and all your scribes. Kill all the prophets that commanded some attention. An artist now rise if him not got and a woman. Stand down that lie, cause the truth have to tell and the youths realize. Open third eye, come make we burn Babylon, use the knowledge for the mind. Are you ready? Yeah.
Fire!
Hey,
Fire!
Revolution. Let's get to revolution. Hey, yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Empower you for the revolution. Must get to revolution. Hell yeah. I'm more salt in a womb, Jesus turning in tomb. At the truth with them eye, me a go exhume. Cause me melanin skin at the strongest thing. Keep me immune through your colonizing. Yes, me intellect come to the very hair that me breathe. So a million years could never make me change. All me philosophy and me medical advance, you take it but I so it get put. Are you ready? Yeah. Hey, for the revolution. Must get the revolution. Hey, yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Empower you for the revolution. Must get the revolution. Hell yeah.
Fire!
The Booth Radio Live from the Roots We Survive.
Wow. Jaja. You must, yo. I don't think you guys listen to did you pay attention to the lyrics?
Yo.
Yes, that's fire.
Yo. Wicked.
Nah, that's beyond fire, you know. That's Magman and Valky, you know, and
Yeah.
Lava, no. Hotter than lava.
Jaja.
Trust me.
Your voice is amazing. It's
Straight.
it's unique as well. Very like so unique.
For the voice, wicked, you know. Trust me.
Yeah, the voice and the knowledge and the power all together is remarkable.
You know, yeah, the voice is there, but the lyrics, man, the lyrics to that song.
Yeah, so I was saying the voice, then the knowledge and the power and everything all together is remarkable.
No, I'm actually shocked. Yo. Wow. Okay, well, you've already wasted too much time. If I had my chance, I would have played that song again, though. But let's play the new one. I have the new one in the playlist, and this is brand new. You've heard it here first.
Yes.
Black Gold, soon to be released, right, Father?
One will be released on the 15th of August. Yeah,
okay, so with your permission, am I playing half of it, or am I playing
for the
whole thing?
For the first time you're playing it.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much for.
I think it's only John Kitchen that has a copy. That's only him.
Wow.
Has a copy, but it will be released on the 15th.
Wow. So you heard it here first. Yeah. This is
The Booth Radio Live from the Roots We Survive.
And coming from our father, Abka Kaba, Black Gold. Black Gold. Man, listen this.
Woman, you are gold.
Fire, fire.
True gold. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. Black woman, you are gold.
Black dement, good sound and common sense. This is the boot Ghana. Fire.
True gold. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. Black woman, you are gold. True gold. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. I don't really care what they wanna say about your big derriere. You are a constant light and a soul they often fear. You are a mystery to all who just can't believe. But to me, you're my one and only. Black woman, you are golden.
Fire.
From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. Black woman, you are golden. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. Look at true beauty, elegance and spicy. The Creator's trusted you with eternity. You don't need to explain who you are, 'cause you're divine. And I am richer every day because you're by my side. Say yes to your blessings, no hide, no faking. Say yes to your heart, from you it all starts. Black woman, you are gold, yeah. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. Black woman, you are gold, yeah. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. You are great as beauty, black woman, black woman. Hey, you are the greatest beauty, black woman, black woman. Black woman, you are gold, yeah. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head. Black woman, you are gold, yeah. From the soles of your feet to the crown on your head.
Fire. Big up the boot Ghana radio station, gone worldwide. You should have known, see a herb seed straight from out of Jamaica. Say that upful, upness, up move, Jah love, blazy, play music.
Black woman, you.
All right. Oh, Jaja. Wow. That brings us to the end of the show, and I'm so excited.
Yo,
That was beautiful. I love that song. Thank you so much.
Yes. I'm not going to be selfish, but I have a favorite. I have a favorite in what I've just. Are you ready? Is my favorite.
Trust me.
Are you ready? It's my no, like it was like you are speaking for the whole continent with that song. Yo. Yeah. It was like you are speaking for the whole continent with that song. I think the whole Africa should listen to that song.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Because what you were saying, it takes a very bold and strong man to even put up those lyrics in a song. Because most of the people them were forward with such message, you know, them try them, you know. But I think that is why the strongest soldiers get the hardest fight still. That's what I would say. Yeah, because that song
is made under pressure.
Yo, that's my favorite song. I don't know, but that song there speaks for the whole continent of Africa. Yes. Yeah. And every melanated person, that song is for you. Are you ready? Yeah, that song. The lyrics.
Yeah, because we have to be ready, you know, brother. We have to be ready.
Regardless.
How ready? The African continent is rising again.
Wow.
In small baby steps, but it's a rise. You know? Africa is projected to be one of the largest economy in the world in the next 25 years. You know? So we have to be ready.
Yes.
It's not a joke.
Jaja, if we want to delve in it, we will stay here till next morning. I'm telling you. It's so much goodness, yeah? So much. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. Yes, thank you for sharing your music, your art, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power with us.
Blessings, my brother. Thank you.
Yes,